Good morning, everyone. What's up? My name is Sam from the class upper intermediate to Continental Campus. And today I'm standing here to introduce with everyone in this room about something that came up first in my mind when someone mentioned the name of Vietnam. That's the best thing That's the best thing I ever taste. Yes, I'm talking about a food that is pho. Well, before I start, I want to say something about pho. This is a popular street dish and specialties in restaurants. And there's two main kinds of pho. This is beef pho and chicken pho. My apology, I don't have enough money to bring you over to a Vietnamese restaurant to buy pho for you. So, well, it's photos of selling on the street and on the restaurant. This is my outline of presentations. I will start with the origins, ingredients, cultures, around the world, and last but not least, why pho. So let's start with the origins. Coming from the northern side of Vietnam, the Nam Dinh province, pho has been found. And around 1920s, there's some small restaurant that's open to specialize pho. This is the picture that showing first was sold by vendors in the large boxes, and then around 1920s, some restaurant opened in Hanoi. Around 50 years later, that's in 1950, pho got brought to the world by the Vietnamese refugees, first in Paris, then in the United States, and some major cities around Canada. According to the CNN goal, pho has listed at the rank of 28 in the world most delicious food. Well, what makes pho so good? I think it's the broth. It's the sour pho. How good is the pho? It much depends on the broth. There's three kinds of broth: that the chicken one and the beef one. The beef one is usually made by simmering the beef bones, like for several hours. And the chicken one is the same, but just replace the beef bone with the chicken one. And usually they put stew, peppers, lemons, beans, and sauces in there as their extra ingredients. So I think that you all have been to like a high-class restaurant. Well, what you do there is like, you come there, you sit down, look at the menu and order. Well, but when you go to the like reasonable price restaurants or the small restaurant that sell pho, you don't do that, you know. Just walk there, sit down and order like ever go for hot, and 5 minutes later they will serve you, you know. And don't even give you the menu, you just order what you want. This is photos about pho around the world. First Hong Kong. This is a picture of a restaurant in Paris and California. Well, I would love to say thank you for whoever created pho, and it would be great if I could send it to the international exhibitions. That's the best thing ever, the combinations of tenderness and creativity of Vietnamese people. Thank you.
Hello.
Thank you, very interesting performance. Other you many people this morning how many more can you get from the show? How many points do you get from the show? It's very interesting.
Hello and good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Very fine. You?
Yeah, I'm okay. Happy to hear about pho. But anyway, you mentioned that Pho is ranked as number 28.
28.
Yeah, as one of the most delicious food around the world. Can you give at least three reasons why you think Pho is number 28?
Well, first of all, it's unique. You can see here, over the world, there's no food that looks exactly like pho, and the taste also, the broth and how they simmering it with the ingredients and how they eat it. Like I said, like I told you, when you go to restaurant and stuff, so I think that's ranked according to CNN Global.
Thank you so much. And now you say your question. You have two questions left. See? Number 3. Oh, video clip.
Nowadays, you can see a lot of designs of outdoor. Some are attractive, some are sexy, but some are a bit too much, you know? They just remove most of the things from the modernized outdoor. Shorter sleeves, shorter gowns, and even shorter trousers. They even don't wear a trouser, you know, like the Chinese one. Or some look like Chinese outdoor, like a hole below your neck to show off the skin. Well, we cannot say that the modernized outdoor doesn't have any value at all. No, it's still, but it's not as much as the original. I would rather the traditional one because like everything is long. That's why they call outdoor, not outdoor. Because long sleeves, long gowns, long and baggy trousers, it could be black or white, suit for every color. Maybe they could modernize the outdoor by replacing the detail. Instead of the lotus flower, add something that fashionable that you think, not remove most of the thing on outdoor. You see, in the past, people usually wear outdoor with little pants, I don't know what's called a circle one. You wear on the wedding. Nowadays they don't. That's okay, I accept that. So I would rather the traditional one. In my view, time change. People get more fashionable clothes, so it's okay to change, but don't make it overline. Don't make it like lost the spirit, the traditional clothes.
It's time to answer the third question.
Well, let's see. When you go to school, do you see anybody wearing an ao?
Well, in public school, yes, on Monday.
How about in the school where you now attend?
Well, I know this is an international school, an Asian school, but we really don't, even we're in like ninth grade, we don't wear it anymore.
When I first came to Vietnam some time ago, I saw two young ladies riding a bicycle wearing an ao, white one, and they were sitting erect, so perfectly positioned on those two bicycles and just riding down the street. And as a foreigner, I felt that was the most beautiful scene that I have ever seen representing Vietnam. The purity of it all. Can you explain to me how would you maintain that kind of tradition in the new fashion?
Well, I hide nothing and show nothing, you know. So if I could like design the new, something new with the I would rather like design the new detail only. I don't want to change the structure, you know, like shoulder sleeve, no. Just leave it like the original, but I will change the detail and change the color to modernize it.
So something like, if it's not broken, don't fix it?
Excuse me?
If it's not broken, don't fix it. Would that be your summary?
Well, of course we gotta fix it.
And you just suggested that you would change the color and the tone of the design, but you would keep the overall structure the same.
And the structure has to look like the original one. Everything is wrong.
So, if you were to go home and ask your grandmother, would she approve of the ao you just designed?
So you mean like you want my grandmother to wear an ao that I designed?
Would she wear it?
If she were young?
No, that isn't what I said. You see, the ao is a representation of the purity of the Vietnamese woman in all aspects of her life, both work, play, and education. And fashion is fashion, I agree, but what changes could you make and still maintain the purity of the ao? May I help you?
Yes, please.
Since I've been in Vietnam longer than you, it would be my opinion that I would make no changes. I would keep it just like it is. Because some things are built and made perfectly in the first round. So why would you want to change something that's already perfect? My opinion. What do you think of that?
I just want to change the detail, you know, because I haven't seen some uniform that's so many flowers on it. It's not colorful. I don't like colorful.
Oh, I understand. You change it for fashion reasons because if you look at something more often, it becomes not as interesting. As you get older, you can change that. Agreed. Fashion is fashion, and that's where we're going. But always keep one eye on where you can. And of course, one eye on where you're going. Thank you.